Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome back. Long time no see.
Very
I know,
long time.
right?
We are back after almost 2 years now.
More than 2 years.
Yeah, more
Like
than-
slightly
More than 2
more
years?
than 2 years. Yeah.
The last time we were here, this became our most successful podcast.
Woo!
This is our most popular panel,
Uh,
but unfortunately for XYZ reasons, we weren't able to record our podcast is the past 2 vacations.
Yes.
But now we are back.
yep.
Uh, a lot has happened in our lives. We have changed as individuals.
Yes.
So
Very
now
much.
we are
Yeah.
going to talk about ourselves, about us, our evolving lifestyles, and everything else. So starting with our college and hostel lives, I will start with
Yes.
Madhura.
Okay.
How different is an all girls college
Mm-hmm.
and college in general? How have you tackled it? Because I think you're also completing 2 years now.
Yeah.
Third year has started already for you.
It's not, but it will start in a bit.
Correct. So now tell me. I think you're not even
What?
through the second year.
Nahi, mera, I'll give prelims now in like on hopefully 19 June. So
Mhm.
I'll be in third year by September end.
Oh,
Yeah.
my internship will start
By
in
September, by half, third semester का third year का जो first semester होता है,
वो खत्म हो जाएगा.
वो half खत्म हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
In November my semester ends.
What?
November my
Yeah, I
semester
think
will
even
end.
mine-
July it will start. No?
Bro,
Right.
Anyways.
Oh my god. It's insane.
Going into the first topic.
this is too fast.
Tell us about your college life.
Women college experience.
All girls college life,
Okay.
college life in general, how different
Oh,
is
it
it?
is very different, to be honest. I never expected that I'd get into a women's college because I saw a lot of colleges in which nutrition course was there, and I thought I would get into symbiosis, and I got in symbiosis. But then my dad surprised me with this thing saying, "Oh, you should have Mumbai experience. You should travel by train.
Oh.
You can go to symbiosis for your master's." So I was like disappointed, to be honest. I saw that mail coming to me from symbiosis. Congratulations, you're accepted. And I got so happy, I told everyone. And then my dad told me, "Oh no, you're going to some women's college." I was like, hell no. I got disappointed in the first place. But then I slowly started enjoying it. Like, the lectures were way better than we had it in school. I mean, we were in the same school, so
Yeah.
the teachers are really nice. Okay, they are understanding and they teach like in a very different methods, especially field trips and all. But sometimes I get annoyed by the girls.
Industrial visits?
Yeah, we go
Wait,
to
where do
like
you go?
we went to some chocolate industry in Baikara, I guess, and it was a coconut chocolate type of thing.
For our audience, just explain what you are actually doing.
Okay, so I am pursuing bachelor's in food science and nutrition. In that field, I will be able to make new diets after completing my third year. I will be able to work in any food industrial company which I wish if I get into it. And I'll have knowledge about food science basically and all the human bodily functions, how they cooperate with the foods and the nutrients.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, that's different.
So you are enjoying your college life, right?
You can say I'm enjoying my course more than college life.
Why is that?
Elaborate.
Because I don't really get along with girls really that much. Okay. Some of shut up. Okay, I don't. Okay, and even it's not like, oh, I get along with guys. Even I find them annoying sometimes, but I'm not a hater. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I just find it difficult. I'm an ambivert, so I find it difficult to make friends.
Yes.
You know, when she told me, I hate guys, but not all of them. I was
Oh.
like, Regina, wait.
Let's not get
Stop.
there.
Okay, so you know, some of my like classmates are they are nice, and some of them they are like into that क्या कहते हैं college politics,
Oh, politics.
the teachers pets
Oh,
kind of
that
thing.
kind of college politics.
Yeah.
वो तो स्कूल में होता था.
नहीं मतलब
Even in
There
college.
is actually college politics, right? I think in during our dad
Oh,
times,
not that kind of.
that was
politics.
like actual politics, bro.
No way.
Actual elections, like almost
Oh, I
power
know.
in the
Yeah,
college, like
right.
running the student
For-
club was like power,
Yeah,
I
that's
have
still
heard.
there.
election and all. So like a lot of power, like political power. Drishyam to देखा है ना?
Yeah.
उसमें देखना भाई क्या क्या हो गया. So like that kind of though I don't think
No, not
is
that
there in
kind
your
of
college also.
politics, but like, you know, the ones who are like teacher's pets kind of girls, and then they be all like, oh yeah, all kind to the teacher, and then even the teachers actually select them and not anyone else. They don't even give a chance. Okay, so yeah, I won't say my college life is great, but the course is actually great. And I finally, after 2 years, I made a few friends. Okay,
Yay.
till now I was like, you know what, I am good alone. And I have been friends with 2-3 girls, and each one of them left the course.
That happens.
Yeah, like my class strength was like 32 or 35 something, and now it's 29. So the rest of the girls I was friends with, they somehow left. Okay, it's not my fault. They just somehow left, and I found a new group. I like to be in small groups, not the big ones. So there are big groups in my classroom. So it's like, yeah, fine. They are good friends and they help us out. Actually, we are in it, suffering together. So yeah, that's all. We don't really hang out somewhere else. We rarely do, because I'm mostly like too much busy in my own schedule, like my daily routine.
Correct.
So I would say that the main thing that is different in all women's college is that this insecurity which you feel sometimes in front of the guys. You know, some girls feel like, oh, they're watching us or some shit like that. That's not there, and you can honestly dress up like anything you want. There is no fear of wearing sleeveless too much, or you know, even shorts. There won't be no harassing or some shit.
You can wear shorts to college.
Like knee length somehow,
Acha.
but I don't know why. We should be able to wear short shorts as it's a women's college, but we have male staff, so
Okay. Wow.
That's I would say you are enjoying a college life. I would say
yeah. Not really proud of the campus, but I am.
Same.
Like, I'm enjoying
that's
the college
really
life.
amazing.
Something
Now-
we relate on.
Oh my
Now
god.
coming to Anusha,
Anusha.
Yeah.
you are in med school now.
Yes. Second
So-
year. Almost done. I'll be a super senior. Crazy.
So how's that experience? And also I think you're living in hostel or dorm. I think.
Hostel, yeah.
So how's that experience as well?
So starting with med school, initially I used to like first year though I did full time pass. Literally I used to study like 1 week before the exam, because I remember all of our seniors were like first year's the only year you'll get to do time
Yeah.
pass and
Oh, yeah. I have
take
heard.
part in the
Us
fest.
engineering students study one night before the exam.
I know.
Oh.
And y'all
yeah,
still get
same.
good So yeah, like first year, a lot of shit happened. I did a lot of stuff, like she said, because it's very natural. You try to make friends with
Yeah.
people in college. And you're also at that age where you're like evolving, so you're trying to get to know yourself more. You don't know, like some people you might have related to when you were like 1 year, like if you were like 1 year pehle, then you can't relate to them now. So I was also trying to find myself as a person, I think, in first year. So friendship wise, I sort of had a difficult time because I kept moving friends. I was like, oh, should I be friends with her?
Yeah.
Should I be friends with
So
this person?
confusing.
It is. So, but now I'm happy. I found my group. If you know, you know. I have my friends, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Coming to the other stuff, second year was definitely more challenging
Yeah.
academics wise.
Oh,
We
it
have
was.
a lot to study every day. We are supposed to study every day, okay?
She must be the one who studies a lot in us.
Definitely.
Obviously, I have
Definitely,
to.
but
I have
definitely.
to.
Med
Med
school,
school,
man. Come
yeah.
Med
on.
school, yeah. So I didn't study every day, and now I'm feeling it because abhi prelims aa rahe hain. So if you're a med student watching this, please study, especially in second year. But
पढ़ाई करो बच्चों, पढ़ाई करो.
पढ़ाई करो, I swear. But हाँ ठीक है. I feel like as long as you're sticking to like a balance in life, you know, some people in our class, they're like very study oriented. They won't like participate in extracurricular activities or anything, you know, they'll be just studying. That's good because they'll get distinctions. But then if they look back at their life in the future, like 10 years from now, they'll be like, oh shit, MBBS was just like coming to college and then going back home.
Yeah.
That does not make sense.
There would be no fun.
Exactly. So
What else are you guys doing, matlab, extracurricular wise?
dancing.
Oh.
I'm dancing a lot. I got back into like not professional, but like
Yeah.
training.
I saw your videos,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
You
She
are crazy.
dances so good.
I always DM her.
Yeah,
इसको
bro,
मैं DM
all
करता ही
my
हूँ.
all my
Bro.
stories.
Crazy.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
Crazy.
So yeah, like dancing is thank you. I love dancing, like honestly.
For a second, I thought she will keep me hanging.
It took a while.
There in the last
और
podcast.
गया.
Nahi yaar.
और गया.
So dancing is something I've always been into. I think even during our KASH times I was sort of into
Yeah.
it. And one thing I've started this year as a resolution is running. So I've started running marathons. I ran this
Bro.
KEM ka marathon.
Tell me, even I'm gonna come.
Come no.
Yeah.
I ran this KM ka marathon. Then I ran this Nike ka marathon, like 10K wala. This is the
Oh damn.
yeah. That was amazing.
For the extracurriculars, for me, it's like in the weekend time, I go for swimming.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I go to gym 5 days a week, and even on Saturdays sometimes. So my routine is kind of hectic, you know. I start my day waking up at 7 o'clock or 6:30, and then I have to catch a train at 8:01 a.m.
Wow.
And if I miss that train, I won't be able to sit. I have to stand all the way long till, you know, I think 8 stations or something. And the crowd is insane, okay? I do not suggest train traveling. I hate it, okay? But I have to do it. It's like the rest of Indian workers who are working in office, you know,
Yeah.
corporate workers. It's like that. So, me and my older brother, like, he's my cousin, so we actually relate on this stuff that we hate train traveling. And I sometimes go by cab during exams. It costs a lot, okay? But during exams, it's fine, mom says. So I go by cab sometimes.
How far is your college from Nerul?
It takes 1 hour from train and 1.5 hour through cab.
It's in
That's
Matunga, right?
crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Matunga.
I get down at Vadala station by train. Then
1 hour just by train.
Yeah.
In Chennai, when we are going out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, घूमने जा रहे हैं हम लोग.
Yeah.
During that time also doesn't take us more than 45 to 50
Yeah,
minutes.
I know.
You know, I know you don't know these places,
Yeah.
but I'm going from Putheri, which is my
Okay.
college. From there, I'm going to Tambaram. From there, I'm going to some Gindi. So,
क्या
I have
नाम
no
है
idea.
भाई?
those places. ऐसा मत बोलो. चेन्नई के लोग देख रहे हैं video.
Okay, no comments. Okay. I am from Karnataka. I can understand.
ऐसा मैं अगर कन्नड़ा नहीं बोलता तो मेरे को कुछ होएगा नहीं ना.
No.
नहीं होगा ना. देखो guys, not all,
Not all. Complete the sentence. Hello.
not everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, so my day mostly goes in traveling. Even if it's like 2 hours in total for the traveling time, I feel like I'm still traveling. Oh, I'm still traveling. It's like in the train, you don't really have anything to do. I either scroll or like listen to some music. But at one point, I get bored of that too. And then I start observing people just like that. And I see how different sellers sell things just to get their livelihood. It's actually kind of awesome. But like watching it every day kind of makes me depressed, you know, because I see people struggle. I have noticed so many people crying in the train. I don't know why, I don't know the reason, but it's sad to look at all those stuff while going and coming back from my college. So it's like, yeah, there are a lot of different people in this city.
Right.
That's nice.
So when I don't get to sit, I just stand and there is just so much crowd. And in rainy season, my train gets delayed for like half an hour. So I go to the college late. And then the teachers are like, you don't get to tell me an excuse. We come far from where you come from. Like they come from Pain. You know Pain? It's near I don't know. It's in the south side of Maharashtra.
Right.
Pain.
So Pain, yeah, it's 3 hours from.
What?
Yeah, some girls come from there and some teachers come from Goregaon or Dadar.
Correct.
So they are like, oh, you're just coming from Nerul, girl. What are you even talking about? Don't tell me the bullshit of
So
your
1
training
hour
exams.
is like less.
Yeah, for them
1
it's
hour
less.
is very low.
I don't think so. It's less. I have to stand, and I have this fainting problem. I had it especially when I was in school too much. I used to faint because of, I don't know why, maybe low
Migraine.
glucose levels or lack of sleep. I don't know.
College में sleep. Like I as a person, I am dependent on sleep.
Obviously.
I cannot function without sleep.
No
I
one can.
need at least 6 to 8
Yeah,
hours.
That is
true.
6 hours
required to be
minimum.
healthy.
Yeah, 8
Correct.
hours of sleep is mandatory.
Correct.
Can't say that in
But
school.
us
Yeah.
engineering students, especially during the exam seasons,
Oh god.
we are dead.
Same.
I mean, it's us. I think it's to blame us itself because
We don't
during the exam
study.
semester we don't
Yeah,
study.
that's so
We
true.
don't
But
study,
parents
we're
say the
supposed
to.
same
That is so true.
same shit. But yeah. So how far is your college from, like Mumbai in general?
It's not that far. It's like 45 minutes to an hour, same as
Yeah.
hers. But I just wanted to live in the hostel because I wanted to experience like hostel life.
Hostel life.
And I wanted to develop the ability to like be independent, and it's nice honestly
Yeah.
because I found my friends there. I have a roommate, two roommates, one of whom I'm very close to because she's been my roommate for like more than 1 year now. I think almost 2 years. And yeah, hostel life is something different. You get to experience everything. You get to see people as they are because
Yeah.
in college they might be pretending to be a certain
Legit.
person, but they can't pretend throughout, right? So you just and you discover yourself as well because the way you take care of yourself because there's no
Correct.
one folding clothes for you, there's no one making your bed, doing anything, so you learn a lot.
About making your bed. Do you make your bed every single day before
In
sleeping?
the morning before sleeping, not at all.
So like अगर the bed sheet is like not that, ऐसा
Folded.
थोड़ा side में लगा हुआ है, तो side से निकल गया है.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep, or you can sleep.
I can't, bro. I am a very messy person. I have sometimes even slept without the bed sheet.
I can literally
Bro,
sleep
I
here
don't
with
know.
the blanket. Yeah.
I just cannot. If I'm sleeping on a bed,
Uh-huh.
I need the bed sheet as straight and ironed as possible.
Straight.
There was a time in my first year,
Uh-huh.
so all the 4 of us roommates, we bought a iron.
Okay.
I used to iron my bed sheet.
That's crazy.
After it is on my bed, on
Oh
my mattress,
God.
I'm ironing it so that it's warm.
Yeah.
It's
It's
warm.
ironed out,
Oh my God,
and then I
yeah.
used to sleep with my blanket on, AC on.
Damn. That's
AC hai?
actually a really good feeling.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
मेरे में AC है.
Thank God.
I don't have AC.
Because you need AC in Chennai.
Yeah, it's so hot in Chennai. What's the
Chennai is
temperature?
worse. Chennai is worse
Yeah,
than
it's
Mumbai,
worse.
weather-wise.
I've
Definitely.
seen on the news, it's like 42 degrees sometimes.
Like average
Easy.
क्या होता है?
Average, I would say, it's 35, 36 only, but it feels like 40 plus.
Because the humidity
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
But
Oh,
the
that's
best
horrible.
weather to enjoy Chennai, December and January.
Oh.
That's every
It's
yeah.
amazing weather. You want to enjoy Chennai? Come in January. December
Yeah.
I am at home, so I don't know how December is.
Huh.
But December and January, it's January we enjoy.
Oh, I see.
January
you
we
enjoy?
genuinely enjoy. Oh, friends?
Friends.
Yeah.
Friends. Very good friends.
Obviously.
And anyways, the next question.
Yeah.
Oh, so how do you guys are tackling the social academic balance, because most of your time goes into college, in your chores,
Yeah.
in your other stuff, especially assignments and stuff. So how do you like maintain like इसके साथ contact रखना है, you need to take your social life together as
Yeah.
well as
Yeah.
your college life. So how are you guys handling it? I will start with Madhura and then I will
Right,
go to
I have
Anusha.
so much to say about this. Like I said, my whole day mostly goes in traveling or in college, so I barely am at home. Okay, my morning time, I told you, I go to the college. I leave for the college at 8 a.m. I reach there till 9. My lecture starts at 9.
Oh.
Okay, and yeah, I be the late person in my class, 10-15 minutes late. But then the teacher says some stuff and then she forgets about it. So my point is that my college dispersal time is 3:30. I come back home till 5 o'clock, and then I sleep or rest for 1 hour. I go to the gym at 6:30 till 8:30. Then I come back, I cook, and then I don't study at all. Okay, so that's the thing. I have a lot of assignments, and to be honest, my previous school didn't have these many assignments, so I was not used to it. Okay, and in this college, it's like the assignments are so casually given, and the rest of the kids are so cool with it. I'm like, bro, you had all this before? I didn't.
We are not used to hard work.
Exactly. And I'd be like, okay. And I try to do it, okay? I try to do it and I submit it even if I'm late, okay? To be honest, I don't take tension about it at all. The only time I take tension about all these stuff is right before the exam. It just comes up, you know, I have this pre-exam anxiety. So, yeah, that happens. So, mostly what I do is, told you, I go to the gym, I cook for myself and try to eat healthy meals during the weekdays. And because of my morning college timing, I barely do breakfast. So, I pack myself a brunch. So that, yeah, you asked me how I handle the social contacts.
Right.
So, I'm free on weekends, okay? Saturday and Sunday, I'm literally free. I don't go to the gym on Saturday. So, I catch up with them on the weekends. Even my siblings, okay, they are here now. And we spend a lot of time together. Especially my mom, she loves to like go out and stuff. She asks me during the weekdays, but I'm like, no, I am too busy.
It takes a lot of energy for that as well,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, lots of energy.
Most of the energy which is drained for me is during the traveling. Okay, I hate it, honestly. If I could, I would rent an apartment near my college, but it's Matunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's on the weekends where I plan stuff. And to be honest, during my normal routine, I prefer me time. Okay, so
What's me time? You have
okay,
already described
maybe
it kind of.
Anusha or even you can relate to it.
Yeah.
It's like
Needed.
it's like putting on a mask and having these scented candles and watching a really nice.
कुछ हुआ क्या hostel में like haunted? कुछ तो हुआ होगा यार. Come on.
Haunted?
This topic
Anything,
is my
any-
favorite. Okay, you know what? If you have anything, please go on.
Haunted.
Horror. Like any.
I think
weird
last
experience.
podcast में discuss हो गया है
Oh,
वो
yeah.
haunted.
नहीं नहीं
A
but
lot,
अभी
but-
कुछ हुआ है क्या
Yeah,
तेरे
exactly.
hostel में? कुछ नहीं.
In my personal life हुआ है, but not in Chennai or hostel. I went to Jharkhand. There's some in Bengal it's known as Jhargram.
Jargram.
Instagram.
Accent से
Jargram.
बोला क्या? No, man.
Accent.
So this Jhargram place I
हाँ.
went. Okay. So now my mama is very very adventurous kind of guy. Okay.
Okay.
So now that is a very village area. So no lights, nothing. Now there was one dog who was sitting with us near our camp, our tent.
Okay.
So that dog was with us all the
Whole
3
time.
days we were there.
Okay. Yeah.
So my mama said, let's go. Let's, just
Explore.
let's explore and come. Night at 7 p.m. it's completely dark.
Yeah.
You can see nothing.
Uh,
We took a torch. This particular light that you are seeing right now.
Okay.
Is it on me? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is on.
Yeah, it's on.
So that light, we just took that light and this one and we went. Okay. I have videos also. I think I posted. You might have not seen it.
deactivated.
So the Vikram Betal
Yeah,
tale,
yeah,
you
the
know, right?
back one. I think.
So he's like, let's go and find Betal. I'm like, what? What is that supposed to mean?
And when was this?
This was like December.
He
Okay.
really
December
seems like an
2024.
adventurous guy.
Oh, that's not very
Yeah,
old.
not very long ago.
Yeah.
So now we are going Andhera, just a dog with us.
Okay.
Okay, he's guiding us.
At least
He's
there's
like,
a dog.
Arey, that's
Yeah.
a very long tree. Betal might be there.
Bro.
Let's-
Is it like the tree which has like,
I will show you the
People-
videos. I will show you the videos.
people
I
tree.
guess. People tree?
The bigger
Huge
one.
trees. I don't even know if they were people trees, but they were like
Oh.
huge trees with multiple
Damn.
branches.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
yeah,
Yeah,
the,
the
you know that
falling one.
Netflix ka documentary was there with the. There was a case in Delhi where this family.
Burari.
Burari. Yeah.
Bro, I am telling you.
That gave me so many
I
goosebumps.
saw that series in December only.
God.
Oh god.
I have never felt fear. Okay, I have seen a lot of
swear.
horror movies and never felt fear.
And this is a documentary.
This
Exactly.
series made me
Exactly.
feel fear.
God.
This was scary.
Very,
Definitely
very
scary.
Definitely is. It's based on real life, bro.
Yeah, they have like proof and shit.
Yeah. That's.
Crazy.
My whole Netflix is filled of horror films. But anyways, go on.
Yeah,
What
go
you
on.
are saying.
So now me and my mama were
Going.
exploring different trees.
Mhm.
So there, my mama used to go in front of the tree stop putting the light on the tree. So I used to cover my hand. Used to, in Bengali, he used to say, Betal,
What the
I am here now. Come out. Show me your true self.
Bengali में बोलना.
Okay, yeah, legit.
Full vibes.
বেতাল এবার বাইরে বেরিয়ে আয় সময় হয়ে এসছে আয় আয় চলে আয়
Oh my god, this is giving
দেখা
me
দেখা তুই কে আমাকে দেখা so like this I used to do now initially 1-2 trees I got really scared and stuff, you know, I'm like I think it's too late now, let's
Yeah.
go back. Now then I also adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mama, that tree looks nice. And behind the tree there were like uninhabited houses or something like that. Okay, so the window completely black, no glass or anything, just the window, a square. From there I'm putting light. Something came out, it was a monkey.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was like, shit man, I thought I'd be a ghost. or something. Then again towards the tree, we didn't find any betal
And
or
what
anything.
time was this?
This was 9-10 p.m.
Acha,
But
Yeah,
9-10 p.m. in a
that's actually
gaon,
fine.
it's like
Yeah,
there
it's
is no
dark.
light, no
Yeah,
light, no.
yeah,
Matlab,
yeah.
in the camp
I
you are getting light, that too in front of your tent.
Yeah.
And the rest of the light, when you're doing the bonfire, you are getting the light.
Yeah.
Or else there is no light anywhere.
Yeah, obviously.
Even in the dining area, the ready-made dining area, उसमें भी मतलब एक छोटा सा there is a lamp kind of light, the one that you know burns with oil.
Yeah.
So lights up with oil. Sorry. So it was very like village area. We went there to just disconnect from the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
3 days, no internet, nothing. I used to play with my brother.
Okay.
He's a very cute little, cute, not little anymore, but
Cute.
cute guy, very cute guy.
Okay.
So I used
What
to
happened
have
in the
fun with
story?
them.
Yeah, go ahead.
The story, nothing happened. This only happened. I found no bhoot. Now I have no other way to explain. Now, if you guys were there with me,
You'll get
तुम्हारी फट गई होती.
Okay.
मेरी initially 2-3 बार फटी, but then when I'm like, मामा है चलता है.
Mama is an adventurous guy.
My mama exudes adventure, fearlessness, badassery.
Aura.
जो का देखा
You should
जाएगा.
start
देखी जाएगी.
vlogging.
That देखी जाएगी attitude.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mama. I call him mom. Oh, we love him. He's a
Same.
very,
Even I call my mama mom.
Oh.
He's a really cool guy, but
Why are mamas cool in every family?
who knows?
Yeah.
I will be a mama one day. दीदी की शादी हो रही है.
Oh.
मैं मामा बनने वाला हूँ.
Yeah.
Crazy.
go.
Okay, moving on.
You know, I saw this reel of SNDT college. To be
किधर
like,
हो?
I'm in SNDT
SNDT.
college.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Like it's SNDT University, but Dr. BMN college. Maybe you have to cut the name out. I don't know. So yeah, so I got this reel in which they were. I mean, the person who was creating it was telling facts about Mumbai colleges. And then I saw my college, and I was like, oh, that's surprising. And it said ki SNDT University is haunted. There is this one girl who is haunting the college. Okay, and I was like.
No, please.
God. Oh, if I could, I would, okay? I would. But I got excited instead of scared because I love that shit. And I was like, oh, let me dig into that a bit. And then I searched and I got disappointed because it was another SNDT which is located in Churchgate.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I visited that college for my admissions. And I saw the place. It was really huge and it had classrooms underground. Okay. Yeah.
That's like a metro.
Yeah.
station, yeah.
Legit. And I was going to take admission in that college. It's SVT. So actually they called me and told me, oh, you would get in. You know, it's a good college and stuff. But it was far. So I was like, no. I'll go to this college instead of that. But yeah, I found out SNDT is haunted. And I was like, a girl ka atma roams there. I was like, wow, I wish it was my college.
Even I have something to say on this matter.
Yeah.
Please, please.
So like my hostel, so the thing is, this is my hospital, like
Yeah.
college hospital wo bhi. My college is like one floor in the hospital. So this is my hospital building and this is my hostel building, and this is like the road you use to like go
Okay.
between them.
Yeah.
So apparently, and the hostel I live in currently was not there like 2-3 years ago. It was
Oh.
no, I think 5 years ago it started or something. I don't know.
Right.
But then before that, whoever wanted to like live as in the hostel accommodation, it was there in the hospital building itself. ये new building जो आया, this came like I think 4-5 years ago or whatever. So apparently is, and the thing is हमारे बाजू में जो है, there's like a proper slum settlement where we go to further community medicine visits and all that. So apparently, I think some time ago, like a few years ago, there was this murder that happened.
my gosh.
Like two people came from the slum area.
Yeah.
I think one lady was like raped and murdered or something, and that exact spot where she was apparently murdered, we have a garden there.
Oh damn.
So that's there. And apparently someone also committed suicide from our hostel. Like I think this was
Yeah.
recent. I don't know who it was, but it was someone. So yeah, I haven't had any horror experiences in the hostel though.
That's horror enough to hear about.
Oh, and there was one more story. So apparently, so what happens is during Ganpati, we keep a Ganpati ka idol in the
Yeah.
college ka auditorium. Auditorium nahi hai, whatever. It's like a big hall.
Yeah.
And you know you can't leave the bappa alone. Like
Yeah.
you at night, someone has to sleep with it.
Exactly.
So some hostelites, I think this happened like last year or last year, I don't know. And I don't even know if this is true, but it's fun to listen to. Some hostelites, they used to stay in the hostel, like in the Audi, okay, overnight for like a week or something. So once, apparently, two guys at 2 o'clock or something, they wanted to use the washroom. So they got up and hamara, like suppose this is our floor, okay, this side is the auditorium, this side is the boys' washroom, like extreme ends. So at 2 o'clock or something, they wanted to go use the washroom. So they got up in the Audi, they started walking. And इधर हमारे classrooms है, 4 classrooms है, तो इधर जो भी थे. And there's like small glasses where you can see inside the classroom, like window kind of things, छोटे से.
Yeah.
Apparently, when they were going out, they saw that एक class में lights on है.
Okay.
लोग अंदर है, उनके batch के लोग, like हमारे seniors,
हाँ.
उनके batch के लोग है, and a class is going on, okay? And someone from their batch looked at them outside walking, and they were like, come inside, and these guys, they just got scared. I don't know how true this is, someone told me this, but it scared, like if it's real, then it'll just
It
scare the hell
definitely
out
is
of you.
scary.
I mean, I don't have any of these things going on
How?
in Chennai. I don't know. And to be very honest, ragging भी नहीं होती चेन्नई में.
Same, इधर भी कुछ नहीं
Yeah.
होता.
We have grown up watching, understanding, knowing that these things happen.
Yeah.
Our parents are also scared. Why they are scared? Because these things happen. In medical college, so it's very, very
Supposed
it's
to
known,
happen.
Yeah, it's known that they're frustrated itself. So they, take out their frustration on the juniors. So personally in engineering, nothing.
Same.
Same.
Our, especially my branch seniors are cuties.
Cuties!
They are
Legit.
so
Even
sweet.
mine. Yeah.
They are so sweet.
Legit.
Same.
They are helpful. and
Yeah.
We have a senior junior mentoring group.
Session. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mentoring.
So like we want NSEM ke papers, they provide everything.
Legit.
Same, bro.
We have got stuff very easy and like no bullying, not
Yeah.
even simple bullying.
We have an
Yeah.
anti-ragging community in our college.
Same.
Same.
For sure.
तेरा तो bachelor's खत्म ना अभी. Almost.
3 years का है?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can do it for 4 years. You know, there's this new.
BSc is 3 years only, no, if I'm not
No,
wrong.
yeah, but under the new policy, it's like there is a 4-year option too.
Alright.
What's
Diploma
the-
type.
Yeah, like if you do 4 years, then you have to do masters for only 1 year
Acha.
in a different college. Yeah.
I feel like even though I live in the hostel, I don't have like a proper hostel life like Kashyap, because I think everyone in your college has to live in the hostel.
No, nothing like that. I
Yeah,
chose
the
to.
ones who
I chose to because my
Okay.
parents didn't allow me in the second year.
Flat.
First year, तो मतलब you have to like stay in hostel only because it's very hard to find flats and stuff before coming to
yeah.
live here.
Ah.
And most of the people go out in third year. Second year also 60% of the crowd leaves. The rest 40% leaves during third year, which is me.
So I feel like we don't have a lot of people staying in the hostel, because out of 105 people in our batch, I think hardly like girls mein to there's only like 8-10 people from our batch
Oh,
staying in
damn.
the hostel. So it's not like a very
That's
hostel
a small
feeling.
number.
Yeah. I mean, we have seniors, we have juniors, but
Yeah.
हमारे batch से there are less people.
Yeah, most of my friends who are like studying in Mumbai but living in Navi Mumbai itself, mostly nobody is
Yeah.
hostelier. Everybody's a day scholar.
Yeah.
And the only person I know is Anusha only,
Yeah.
who is like, I'm very
But she
popular
wanted to
and I-
experience hostel
Yeah,
life.
I
That's
like
fair
it.
enough.
I like it. I like the
Definitely,
independence.
definitely.
I hope I get to experience that next year.
You like the freedom you get.
Yeah. I am already in my mind studying in symbiosis for my masters.
Manifestation.
My mom
let's
said
go.
today is a day where you should manifest whatever you want because today is it's something. My
Yeah.
mom, since morning, she's like,
The moon.
manifest what you want, manifest what you want.
I just
Your
saw
results are
level
going to
11.
come, manifest good marks.
I keep seeing 42. Do you guys ever see like repeating numbers?
I do,
keep seeing
I
the
do.
same numbers every single day, everywhere.
That's something. Angels
Number.
are trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there is this thing if you see like 3 or 4 same numbers, especially on the clock. Like I see 11:11 because I wake up at morning 11 and at night I go to sleep late. So it's like I keep seeing 11:11, 4:44, 222. Yeah, that's the timings I keep seeing. So it's like if you see 11:11, there is some kind of a magical power surrounding you. I don't know how much of this is true, but yeah, it's like a manifestation and it works for some people. You know, trying not to. Maybe it's delusion, but if it is, then yeah, that's that.
Let's go, bye. Let's go.
I feel like it's like your guardian angel trying to like
Yeah,
guide
exactly.
you. Like what you're so apparently what I've read, it's like if you're doing something like if you're taking new decisions and you keep seeing these repeating numbers, it's a
Yeah,
sign that
it's
your
a sign.
angels are like telling you ki, okay, this is a good path to go on.
And different numbers mean something else. It's
Yeah.
a part of numerology,
Yeah.
which I don't know about, but it sure is interesting. Yeah, it is.
It helps me feel delusional.
Crazy.
So
Crazy.
I like it.
And I'd be like, Mom, look at this, 11:11.
Same, I tell my mom.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why do I keep seeing these numbers? Like, stop.
Exactly.
It's creepy after a point.
Oh, it is.
It is very creepy.
Maybe it is because Instagram listens in, right?
I don't know about that, but
Because
it's
literally, I'm
yeah.
talking to you guys about a topic, right? I'm pretty sure
It
I'll
these
get
guys
it.
are
pop up
listening
in the
in.
reels, yeah.
I will.
It will
believe,
pop up.
Yeah.
It will. It happens.
100%.
If I start talking about food especially or maybe some place,
And the
it is
surprise.
definitely going to pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And
100%.
I'm surprised that I'm so nonchalant about it. Like, I don't even care. Yeah, if it's looking at me, it is. Not
You know,
like
my,
it's just me.
My female friends tell me when they're changing or when they're going to the bathrooms, they keep their,
Cameras
the
set it.
selfie camera, they keep it covered or something. I'm like, why is it necessary? They're like, no. Some things happen, like they can access them.
I
What?
think
Crazy.
the rich man, I don't know his name, I can't remember. I think the one who developed Microsoft or something. He
Bill
actually,
Gates.
yeah, Bill Gates, I guess. I'm not sure. He puts up a tape on his children's devices on the camera. That's suspicious.
They
But
know something we
I
don't.
should
Yeah.
that during online classes, when the teachers
Oh, yeah.
asked us to switch
That
on the
is so
camera.
true.
Even when I was like switching off the camera, I would like do anything like eat or lie down or whatever,
Yeah.
and I would still feel like the teacher can see me. So I
Yeah.
would put like a clip or a tape.
I'd
Good
put a rubber
times.
band on it.
Yeah, anything, but let it be there.
Moving on, let's talk about what you guys are doing for your fitness. What are your fitness goals in the next few months? And also talking about, I have seen this especially in my circle, in my
Yeah.
college, the girls I have known, they don't focus on their fitness and physical fitness that much. And the myth regarding weight training.
Right.
Like
Oh, yeah.
if they do weight training, they will get
Get bulky.
muscles like a man or something like
Ah.
that. So I want to talk about, like, I have heard this because I think my mom also told me that after 20, going towards, I know you guys are young, but after 20, slowly there's some calcium or bone issues
Oh,
in
yeah.
women especially,
Osteoporosis.
Yeah.
That's after 50, but yeah, it starts like
Yeah, like
right?
35.
Starts
I
earlier,
So
guess.
I
yeah.
think
Nowadays.
if starting only, weight training is continued, especially for women also, not just for men.
Yeah.
Men do it for aesthetics, but coming out, there's
Yeah,
nothing bad if doing it for aesthetics, but
yeah, absolutely.
other than that, how important is that for both the genders and especially for women? I would like to hear from you guys.
So I think it is very important. People think that fitness. I still feel like people don't view fitness as like a necessity.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
I
it's like a
agree.
hobby. It's not. Like they don't understand how important it is for them. And it started like I think the awareness around fitness is increasing slowly, because earlier people would just think fitness is for the body. It's not. It's for the mind. It's for the soul.
That is true. I agree.
Yeah, because there's
You
so
feel
many,
good in the morning, man. That extra
To be
oxygen to
honest.
your brain, it helps.
yeah, and there's
Yeah.
so many, like, if I can include some proper technical terms. So what happens is when you work out, you actually release something called brain derived neurotropic factors, and that actually helps with your cognition, your memory, your mental health. Serotonin बढ़ता है, you'll release endorphins, all of that
That's
really
right.
helps with your mental development. So that's really important. And apart from that, aesthetics, obviously, if a person wants to achieve a certain aesthetic or like the way they look, it's absolutely fine, because they'll become more confident in who they are, right? And apart from that, like you said, after 20 the body slowly starts aging, because we've stopped growing now, right? So now we start aging. When you start aging, your muscles and all will slowly atrophy if you don't use them.
Yeah.
So really, working out now can be viewed as like investment for like after you turn 50, because your muscles will be intact, your mental health will be intact, your bones will be proper, lesser risk of fractures, lesser risk of any
Yeah,
other
that
diseases
is
as well,
true.
like so many non-communicable diseases like like heart attacks or obesity, which is such a big issue.
Yeah, especially in India, it's growing.
Yeah,
Like,
India,
so good.
diabetes, oh my god, we're like the world's leader.
Like every third person has diabetes
Yeah,
nowadays.
and it can be
It's
totally
crazy.
I think
prevented.
it's
can be.
not our fault as a population as well. I think because of the number of famines that we had to go through back during the British Empire, so our ancestors survived a lot of droughts. So what I know, I don't know how scientifically correct that is. We have a lot of stored fat.
We do. Like, it's because of our
Yeah.
diet, it's mostly
Yeah, that is-
carbs.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
at during that time, so we had to survive the famines with minimal nutrition, right? So because of that, I think the adaptation, the mutation that happened because of that, diabetes is very very common in us. So it's not just maybe just obviously there are dietary problems, but I think more than that, genetically also we have kind of suffered because of obvious past
Genetically,
issues.
yes, but I think one major reason is because of our like the Indian food and the population.
true.
Like, mostly people are vegetarians, right? So
Exactly.
they don't get protein. The only protein they can get it is from like sprouts or
Soya
paneer or
bean.
soya bean.
And people don't even like soya bean.
Yeah,
So
because
like
of the taste.
what they do is like
The
some-
dal
there are some-
roti won't work.
People
Dal
think
doesn't have
that much
protein that is,
protein.
Yeah,
you know,
that is true.
it's not
Dal
good.
does not have protein.
It's
the-
not a complete.
Even
Yeah.
if you consume dal, you have to know that you're consuming a lot of liquid with that. So the amount of dal you actually take.
Yeah, the
it's
pulses
not,
is
yeah,
not.
the
Yeah.
pulses is what gives
and
you
it's
protein.
not completely absorbable by the body, right?
Yeah,
The protein
it's plant
by
protein. There's a different protein, whey
Nutrition
protein.
student.
Yeah. So whey protein will be absorbed better.
We're getting two different you know,
Yeah,
point of views. So
yeah.
really I'm liking this
Yeah.
conversation right now.
Yeah, even me. I love this topic. So, first of all, I would like to say that you mentioned that it's genetic. That could be a factor, but I think because of the westernization in India, the McDonald's, the pizza,
Oh,
and
God.
all that, okay,
We're
no
gonna-
hate,
yeah.
but because of all that, people are getting diabetic. That is the major reason
But
why.
Obesity wise, though, we are still fine, or we are also
Not
in the
really.
We are
Bad
going
spectrum only.
towards.
Yeah, we're getting worse. If we look at the graph, it's not going anywhere better. It's getting worse actually.
Because
So-
diabetes, obesity, and heart disease, all of them are
Yeah.
related.
They are related.
Diabetes
And,
causes everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even the cholesterol levels get bad, okay? Because of the kind of foods like I mentioned, burgers and pizzas and all the unhealthy stuff, processed fats. So like I was saying, there are two types of proteins. There is plant protein and whey protein. So whey protein is for those who are like both for vegetarians and non-vegetarians, but it's like especially for those who are vegetarians and who can't have, obviously they can't have non-veg, so they take this whey protein powder. So yeah, that helps them to actually get protein in their body. As a vegetarian person, I am also a vegetarian, right? So don't look at me.
Have you never had chicken?
no comments.
I have. Okay, you need to beep it. So yeah, I was saying I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, I get
Oh.
bloated. Even you can relate on it. Maybe.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
I can only eat dahi, curd. I like eating curd, so I count it as a protein source.
So
It's not
paneer and
really
all,
a-
paneer and all you can't have.
I can personally, I
In
can
moderation,
eat
like,
malai protein
you're right.
because that is soft and easily. It does not have that taste, I cannot have milk.
Greek yogurt and all you can have,
Yeah,
na?
I can have
Greek
that.
yogurt's very high in protein.
Yeah, it is. So, I was saying, so the protein source for vegetarians is that, and non-vegetarians it's easy. They can have chicken and everything. Okay, there is like good source of protein for them. So my point is that, yeah, especially in Indian household.
What about egg? Can vegetarians have egg?
Some vegetarians do
Yeah,
have eggs
they're
because they don't.
eggetarians.
Technically, I think now the eggs we get are unfertilized.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
So they are
unfertilized
not-
eggs technically basically are
Exactly,
They don't have the
Yeah.
growing animal. It's just
exactly.
the
So
egg.
it can't become a chicken.
Yeah,
basically.
it can't.
But
But-
it's still a cell.
It
Technically.
is. It is derived from an animal
Yeah.
source.
So technically it becomes non-veg, or can
No.
you consider that
So
as
that
veg?
is why it's eggetarian. So egg, it's like not veg,
separate
not
category.
non-veg. Yeah, separate category.
But
you
then if
can't
you-
say it's
Do
vegetarian.
you know there are pescatarians, ovo-eggetarians, and vegetarians and vegans and non-vegetarians, pesco-ovotarians, some terms like that.
Like I am Bengali, I consider chicken as veg. If I don't get fish and mutton, it's not non-veg. Something like that.
But you have a good source of protein, that's what I'm saying. The major problem here is that, as you said, carbohydrates, people consume it more, especially in our Indian diet. People eat roti and rice on a daily basis.
that to
literally
white
daily.
rice,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
even brown.
Exactly.
But brown rice or white rice में क्या फर्क है? Brown rice is like the husk is not removed.
Yeah,
it's more
but
nutritious.
it helps with the glucose. So what happens is white rice is like a
Yeah.
simple carb. So as soon as you eat it, your blood sugar level will spike.
Yeah, it will.
And then it will go down immediately. So like you will feel hungrier faster. But with the brown rice, it's like if you have the husk, which is the fiber, so the body takes more time to digest and process it, right? And your body only sends a signal that you're
Yeah.
hungry to your brain when your food is like properly like processed. And because this takes more time, you feel fuller for longer.
Yeah.
Your blood levels are like controlled, so that's a lesser risk of diabetes that you have.
What's the con for the brown rice then? As
There are
such?
There are no
corn
such
for
cons,
brown
you know.
rice. You can't
The
just
only con, which is a myth, is that like brown rice can't be cooked properly, it gets sticky. It's not like that.
you need to learn to
Many
cook it.
Indian people believe that, and that is why they don't.
Technically,
consume.
brown rice will be cheaper also because I mean,
It's
I'm sure.
unprocessed.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I've never checked it out to be honest.
Same. We haven't gotten to that part of
Yeah.
adulting yet.
So I would say for muscle building, people should have protein powder. There are a lot of myths saying that it's processed. It helps in gaining cancer in the future and all those myths. That is not true. It depends on what brand you're choosing, and if you're consuming protein powder, you need to assure that you are hydrated. You should at least drink 3 to 4 liters a day.
Whoa,
Okay.
that's a lot.
Yeah, and especially creatine. A lot of people take that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned earlier that after a certain age, women's work out and they feel like they will have a men's kind of body shape.
Oh yeah.
That happens when you consume creatine or protein powder in large amounts, but you're not hydrated and you don't work out consistently. So your muscles won't be like, they will not get the pump if you be inconsistent and consume creatine. So it will just be bulky and not muscle type of bulky. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is the reason why the male kind of body structure is there. And women also sometimes slack in doing the leg exercise and they focus more on upper body. So the upper body gets pumped and the legs be thin, so that can also make it.
Genetically, it's not possible that if they work out, like for example, you are doing the same workouts for a month with 5 kg. I am doing the
Okay.
same workout for a month with 5 kg.
Hmm.
The gains that I will get because of my genetic
Yeah.
habituation is different than yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
you have
will
more
be.
testosterone.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. He's a male, so.
So technically saying, if girls are doing weight training gradually with moderation,
Yeah.
they will have a good physique as well and they
They
will get
will.
strength training as
Yes,
well, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
It only depends on like the supplementation. If they're taking too much,
Exactly.
like she said, they're
Creatine
taking
and
too
stuff.
much, and if they're like really, some people, I think some sportswomen even take like testosterone or something.
Yeah, they do.
Anything to
Right.
And
Because-
weightlifters.
Yeah, weightlifters especially, and some people, they want the male physique. There are some
Yeah.
people I see on Instagram, they want to
Yeah,
look
they
like
think
men.
like it's like cool, and especially fitness influencers.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of them getting the male kind of a body shape,
Upper body, yeah.
but they like it, and it's their
It's
choice.
their
To be honest, we
choice.
don't have to say anything about it. It does not look bad. It looks nice on them.
It's a
like
choice. It's an
yeah,
aesthetic
it's like
choice.
a old
It's absolutely
female,
up to you
modernized
what-
kind of a
But
sign.
considering your normal diet, your
Yeah.
normal physical training, using weights, you won't become
No.
bulky.
No, we won't.
It's needed
Exactly.
actually
Yeah.
because apparently
You will get toned.
you
Yeah.
will get toned.
Body will
and,
get toned.
and there's this thing, so because I did gymnastics for like a few years, I have decent, like I have very broad shoulders and I have like good muscles. And the thing is, what I also joined like a gym last year, Cult Fit. You almost been
Oh
knowing.
yeah, I know.
So there, the gym trainer used to tell me a lot about how if you have more muscle mass, it's more difficult for you to gain weight because with your muscle mass, your metabolism also improves. So once you put on that mass, and provided you eat properly, of course, like you don't skip out on protein, you are less likely to lose the muscle and like gain fat. Like your body composition stays constant. It's a good thing. So you should have some muscle. You can't just be like bones, right? Having
Yeah.
muscles is good. Having lean muscles is obviously
Exactly. So
it's needed.
Yeah, it is needed.
That's amazing.
And people are not aware of that. They think that going to gym is just for the aesthetics and it's cool, but it's not. Honestly, if you want to do it, then you have to focus on it and devote your serious time to it. But I think the major challenge that Indians face for going to the gym and being consistent is that they slack because of some reason. Maybe not their own intention, but because of someone. For example, they are invited by someone, they go there, or like there are people over and they have to stay home. Because in Indian culture, there are like a lot of meetups with people and stuff. Or maybe even the corporate life, they don't like, some people work from morning 8 to evening 8. So they get tired and they don't get to go to the gym. That is another reason
The
why
lifestyle.
they be inconsistent. So yeah, I think that for me personally, it's like I try not to miss my gym. Sometimes it be like that, I miss. But the only thing that I make sure is that I try to do everything I can, even during the menstruation, because because I literally saw a pregnant woman working out,
Same.
and that is just so motivating.
Huge respect, man. Huge respect.
Yeah. So I be like, bro, she is working out and she's pregnant. Why are you slacking just because of some menstruation issue? So I try to go during my
Damn,
yeah,
Madhura.
gym, bro. The good environment in the gym is a major factor because you just have to have that environment. to
There's
work
cute
out.
guys too.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I am talking about the music, okay? Music is everything
Music,
for me.
totally.
It's just gives me the pump to hit.
I don't think I can do gymming without music.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very important. You know, I have fun doing gym here because I have this sound system in my gym, and like it's like a few floors down itself, so I don't need to
Okay.
travel
Oh,
someplace.
yeah.
Because in college it's like one kilometer at least चल के जाना पड़ता है, because it's like one other part of the campus.
Okay.
So like it's like हाँ अभी जाना पड़ेगा, फिर
वो
बाद में
कंटाल
मेरे को
आता
आना
है.
पड़ेगा.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things because
I can relate.
because when I started gymming in 12th का starting में I started gymming properly.
Yeah.
So like I was regular because after coming home from school it was very easy. एक घंटा rest लो,
Exactly.
then go
हाँ.
नीचे तो
I remember you used to
करके
upload.
आ
You
गया.
have like a orange wall or something in your gym.
yeah, exactly.
Bro, I remember he used to put up stories on his
I used to put up
spam
stories.
Do you
every
have a
day.
post or something?
I used to.
Yeah, I think yeah.
You do have
I
a
did that. I
gym.
did a gym montage also back in 2023
Oh,
in
damn.
12th grade. अभी भी अब main account पे अभी भी है.
Oh.
So
Damn.
अभी भी करता हूँ मैं, like I'm
Yeah,
into
exactly.
fitness थोड़ा बहुत. I have
To
slacked
be
off.
honest, I would.
I
like
have
to
definitely
explore it
slacked
more.
off.
Yeah, it is a good thing, you know.
But it's harder in
It is.
In college.
Yeah. But what I did is I found that more than gymming, there is something else that gives me that mental peace. And that is like I don't know if you guys can relate. हंस मत तू, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रही है. तू हंस रही है.
Bro, my mind just
अरे
goes
रुक जा. फिटनेस के बारे में बात कर. ये फिर मैं देख रही है. That too.
Yeah.
Oh.
That too.
Anyways.
Friends.
Yeah, highlight.
Close
So-
friendships.
No, not that. in physical fitness only, I like to bowl, fast bowling.
Okay.
अपने cricket में जो होता है.
Oh.
Right.
So हमारे gym के पास ही there is this nets. So their batsmen come to bat there, and I used to go bowl 100 balls.
Damn.
Bowl 100
100?
balls, come back.
That's
Some
that's
days
an
when I
achievement.
wanted to challenge my body, I used to go to the gym, have an intense
God.
workout session, then go bowl like 4-5 overs, then come back.
The good
Brother.
torture your body needs.
Yeah, sometimes. Like, I think twice a month I used to do that.
Okay,
Like, gym
that's
and nets together.
तेरा cardio भी होगा.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so
Cardio
much
is
fun.
Like,
So
I mean,
obviously-
The problem is, after the net session, I didn't used to cool down.
oh.
So because of that, after coming back, the
Cramp.
ankles
Yeah,
are gone,
oh
the
my
shoulders
God.
are gone.
That feeling is different.
What the fun that I have while bowling, man! I can't describe. It's like it gives me a kick.
That's
Like,
good. It's like
yeah.
dancing for
Yeah.
me.
Exactly.
And
It
gymming
gives
for
me
you.
a different
Yeah.
kick. Gymming is, I feel like, I believe, I don't love gymming. I feel like it's a necessity.
Yeah, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Even me.
Like normal running, I don't enjoy.
Acha, okay.
So what am I doing?
Bowling.
Fast bowling.
Huh.
Like
That's your
18
technique.
yards I have to run
Huh.
full strength
Yes.
to bowl a delivery in
Yeah.
full pace plus the exertion that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like that I'm doing 50 balls, 100 balls.
balls.
That's fun, man.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
lot.
Torturous but fun.
Yeah.
Till the
That's a
time my
good thing.
body can take it, I will do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
something
really
you enjoy,
fun.
so like, why
Exactly.
not?
If you
Exactly.
get used to it in this age, then it will be easier in the future. If you stay consistent, or at least even if you lose the track of it, you will remember that you have done it once. So there is another thrill of doing it again. If
Yeah,
you know what I
like
mean.
But
muscle
with
memory.
that being said, when I do the same thing in the match, I can't bowl 50 balls. I can't bowl 100
Oh.
balls. Yesterday I went to play. I don't know how suddenly yesterday the sun came up.
Oh,
I could just bowl 3 overs.
it's the sun.
The rest of the time, 35 overs, we were standing. We died.
The
We
sun.
literally
The sun,
died. I mean,
especially in Mumbai.
yeah, because in nets, what? You're just. There is no fielding
Yeah.
as such. There is just,
Yeah.
you're just standing there waiting for a chance and bowling a delivery.
Yeah.
After
There's
each
no-
ball, you're getting a bit of time to relax because the other
Exactly.
bowlers are bowling.
Hmm.
So it's easier, it's kind of 4-5 p.m. already, so the sun is gone.
It
It's
feels
just
peaceful.
it's shady.
Oh, yeah.
It's really fun. It's really I enjoy, man. I miss college.
So I'm guessing both of you are like evening and night people compared to morning people.
Oh yeah.
I like to study in the
definitely am
morning.
Acha.
Oh.
I like to sleep in early because if I'm like, okay, like luckily for me this time we had exams in second half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second half in the sense we have exams starting from 2 p.m.
Oh.
Okay.
So I knew if I wake up at 6 p.m. I have a long stretch of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And man, I pulled it up, man.
That's
I
good.
can't
Pulled
relate
it up.
because I'm a night study person. I just can't sleep because of the anxiety which I get. And I told you I don't study for the whole month or whatsoever. So I'll be like, okay, I have 3 days maybe. I have the whole night of the 3 days.
Oh, so relatable.
Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, everyone's sleeping. I'm not sleepy. There are many people like me studying at the night. Especially there are even tougher courses than
Mostly
mine.
everybody.
Yeah, mostly everybody. And it's like trending nowadays to study at night.
Yeah.
I be
Which
like,
is not good.
Yeah,
I
it's
repeat.
not.
Subah
That's
उठ के पढ़ो.
that's the cost you pay for procrastination throughout
that's
the
true.
month or the term. Even
Yeah,
I'm.
it's actually
Yeah, I mean,
also kind of
I
fun
am
though.
also speaking for this semester only because last 3 semesters I have done all-nighters.
Yeah.
And
Who
for the
hasn't?
first time all-nighters I've done after coming to college only, I would say.
Yeah.
Uske pehle I have late night I have done,
Yeah,
but all-nighters I had
all-nighters.
never done.
Yeah, because you don't need it.
Exactly.
Itna padna nahi.
After
Yeah.
coming to college I did all-nighters because I had to. Because
Yeah.
सुबह उठ के exam है यार 10 बजे. So yeah, that was hard.
So I just be there sitting with my big cup of coffee, black coffee. It helps me. Yeah.
वो cold coffee बन गया है अभी.
हो गया खत्म.
मेरा भी हो गया. Diet Coke.
So that keeps me awake. Okay, it just gives me energy. I didn't used to drink anything before because in my house everyone used to get like coffee or tea and it had milk in it. So I was like, maybe just water. I drink a lot of water. That's what. And I carry a big metal bottle in my
Stanley?
college. It's Dublin. It's like really big. I wish I had Stanley.
Bro, Stanley is like so trendy right
Yeah,
now.
I swear. I've seen a copy
That
of it.
the-
everywhere.
I
The
have
long
it.
one, right? With the straw.
Yeah, and the mug
But
like
I am
thing.
so anxious of spilling it. Okay.
No, but I feel like being in the
हॉस्टल जाओ
hostel
पुराना हो
jao,
जाएगा
sab ho jayega. You know, I've done so many risky things being in the hostel. I've gone out, I've met people, I've been on risky
Okay. Adventure.
adventures, I would say. With I probably shouldn't have done that, like right now.
For some reason I have seen or heard my people doing it, like the people who are with me, but somehow or the other I miss those things.
You
Somehow
should
or
do
the other,
it.
like
You
I am
feel
not
FOMO
involved
for it.
somehow or the other, like
Next time you only make the plan.
I'm very good guy na. I
Yeah,
don't get involved
even
in
me.
the
I don't want
problematic
it to
stuff.
What are we
honest.
talking? I think we might be talking about different things.
Acha. I thought different. Okay.
So we have had fun up until now.
Yeah.
Let's get into fashion.
Oh.
Let's do
So you're
our
saying fashion is
Met
not
Gala
fun?
session. हाँ?
So you're saying fashion is
Exactly.
not
अरे
fun?
मतलब अभी तक जो फन डिस्कशन हमने किया ना वो बहुत थॉट प्रोवोकिंग
Yeah.
बॉडी हेल्थ
Mindful.
माइंड सोल अब तो ना मस्ती करते हैं
Yeah.
ठीक है बहुत ज्ञान वाली बातें हो गई ठीक है
Yeah.
डाइटिशियन ने ज्ञान दिया डॉक्टर ने ज्ञान दिया इंजीनियर ने ज्ञान दिया लिया
लिया।
ठीक है।
आपका कुछ ज्ञान
मेरा
है।
कुछ मैं क्या करूं एनीवेज आई एम आल्सो बायोटेक का ही हूं मैं तो इन लोग का मैं अपने में यूज कर सकता हूं कुछ ना कुछ सो नाउ लेट्स गेट इनटू rating the Met Gala looks. I
This
have
year ka.
jotted down a few that you might like. So let's talk about those.
Let's go.